So Lara, tell me about what you've got here.
So this portrait miniature is a depiction of the King of England, King George IV, as Prince Regent. It's painted in enamels on copper by the celebrated late 18th, early 19th century painter Henry Bone.
And am I right in thinking it's after an original composition?
Yes, so this composition is directly derived from an oil and canvas by the great British 18th century painter Sir Thomas Lawrence. And that original oil painting is hanging at Knowle House in the collection of the National Trust in Kent.
And what do we know about Henry Bone?
So Henry Bone was a hugely prolific and celebrated artist. He was celebrated for painting these truly detailed portraits of important sitters, such as this picture here. He enjoyed royal patronage and enjoyed the royal patronage of 3 successive kings of England: King George III, King George IV, obviously shown here, and King William IV. This example of Henry Bone's work is really exquisite. It's in fantastic condition. We have a signature here where it says H. Bone, and it's further signed and dated 1820 on the reverse. It comes to auction in our sale of Old Master British and European pictures on the 12th of March with an estimate of £5,000 to £8,000, and I'm really excited to see how it's going to do because I think it's one to watch. So yeah, we'll see what happens on the 12th of March. So Olivia, tell me about this picture which is leaning up against the cabinet there.
Yes, so this is a portrait sketch by Sir John Lavery of a Miss Alvilda Bridges. It's one of many single-figure portrait studies by Lavery for a full-scale painting of the presentation of debutantes at the court of George V in 1931, which was commissioned by his friend Sir Joseph Duveen. The whereabouts of the finished painting are actually unknown, so that makes this present piece a really exciting glimpse into what it would have looked like.
And what do we know about the artist?
So Lavery was one of the most successful and sought-after portrait painters in the early 20th century. He's known for his elegant and stylish portraits of high society figures like the present sitter. The present work, I think, gives us a really interesting glimpse into his working method, and it's got kind of loose brushstrokes that convey a sense of spontaneity and also evoke the movement and excitement of the ball.
And tell me, in terms of provenance, do we know where this picture's been over the last sort of 100 years?
Yes, so this picture's actually got really lovely provenance. So it comes to us from the family of the sitter, who themselves bought the picture from Lavery's own estate sale at Christie's in 1964. So it's got provenance that links it directly to the sitter and the artist. This picture is coming up in our 12th of March sale with estimates of £4,000 to £6,000.
We'll see you there.